So let's place our first planet. The first one that I'm going to place is the planet with rings, and in my solar system, that's the fifth planet. So I'm going to scroll down to page 5, double click to select it or to make it active. Now go ahead and go to File and Place and navigate to the place that you saved your planet image and choose that and choose Open. Now we saved our planet images at the exact same dimension, which is a letter size, or 8.5 by 11, as our document. So if we go to the upper left-hand corner and click with the mouse and then drag down to the lower left-hand corner of our document, that planet should come in perfectly proportioned and sized for our page. The only problem is that now that we've brought the image in, it is the last thing that we placed, and so it sits on top of or above all the other elements of our page, and since it has this black background as part of the image, it hides everything else. So if we have this image selected and we right click it and we choose Arrange and choose Send to Back, it'll send it behind all the other elements that we have previously placed on our page. Problem is that one of those elements is that temporary black background that we placed on our template so that we could lay out our page and get a sense of what it's going to look like before we placed our images. So if you're in the preview mode like I am, you're not going to be able to do a whole lot. So go to View if this is the mode you're in. Screen mode, I'm in preview. Let's go to normal. So just make sure you're in normal mode. And once you're in normal mode, you can see that little lock icon on that black background. And we want to double click that lock icon to get rid of it, and then we're able to delete our black background and we can see our planet image appear. Now the planet that I have was centered on my image, so I really don't want it to be in the direct center of my page. I'd like it to be a little bit above that. So if I was to just move this image up and center it in this space, I see that I'm going to cut some of my image off the edge of my page, and then I'm revealing some of my white document, and that's not what I want to do. So I'm going to undo that. What I need to do is go into Photoshop, into the original layered file, and edit that. So I want to, in the original layered file, go ahead and move my planet up so that it's positioned approximately where I'd like it to be. So let me open up Photoshop. And find the layered file. And just make sure that you select everything, all the layers that are part of your planet, and you can just move the planet up. Now I actually am going to make mine a little bit smaller because I still need to name my planet or put a name of my planet in my layout. So let me just make this a bit smaller and move up on the page. So now I'm going to save it as a JPEG, save as, choose JPEG, hit save. Now if you save in the same folder or same location that you saved your original JPEG and you don't rename it, you can choose replace. And if we go back to InDesign, we see that we have a little caution symbol that's saying, hey, something changed on our File. It says Modified. Click to update. So let's click it, and our image is updated, and that's centered a bit more the way I'd like it. And actually, I'll make another adjustment. I want to be able to fit some text below this, the title or the name of my planet. And I don't want it to overlap the planet. I want to be able to show the entire planet. So I'll go back into my layered file, move it up a little bit more, and you can make as many adjustments as you need. Go back, go to Save As, JPEG format, hit Save, Replace, go back to InDesign, click the little icon, and it updates again. All right, so if we take a look at our preview, the document's starting to look kind of nice. So this is what you would do for all of your planet pages. So for each one of your 8 planet pages, you're going to choose the appropriate planet image and place it just like you did for this one. If you need to go into Photoshop and modify your JPEGs so that it fits better on your page, then that's what you'll want to do. So the next thing we'll do is a little bit of typography in order to make our planet names.